All right, all right. So he said the mic is muted. All right, so let's go ahead and let me take you back then. Um, can you guys hear me now? Peace and love, everybody. Um, well, at least Mercury is direct, and you know, get a chance to do it over. So let's go ahead and start over. Okay. I don't know why this mic does that, but let's start over. Share. Okay, share. All right. Peace and love to all. Um. Okay. So, let's go ahead and let me go back real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Here we go. So this is for tomorrow. You definitely want to make sure you look out. Oh, hold on a second. Um, you want to make sure you look out for Jupiter and the Moon conjunct in Pisces. Okay, so this is in the second house. Okay, and Jupiter is retrograde. Um, so the focal point will be, to consolidate and try to store and save your finances and not be so frugal. I'm sorry, or easy spending with your finances because your emotions will lead you, but you also have to remember about the big picture. And it can get kind of muddy and cloudy with Jupiter being retrograde, and all you see is the benefits and the rewards, and your emotions is actually high, and you actually are feeling, oh, I need to pick myself up because this week is going to be all about fights and battles. So be careful with this. Um, your finances this week. No emotional spending, especially not tomorrow. You may be tempted to, and some will fail, but that's fine. Um, as the moon is getting closer to home, the sun, we have the nighttime ruler actually giving us the night light forecast for the night, and we gotta, be prepared. Monday, this is a good aspect. This is a good conjunction. However, you know, emotionally, you got to see the big picture. Try to see the big picture as far as the, you know, overall goal for your financial affairs. Okay, so this will be the focal point for Monday. Let's go for a day. This is Tuesday. And Tuesday, you have the sun and the moon, actually um, making a good aspect. The sun is still in Cancer. The sun and the moon will make a trine, so this will give you some harmony when it comes to finance. So that'll give you a boost when it comes to how you think and value finance, because you can't attract more if you have a bad outlook. And then you have Neptune in Pisces, home, second house. But be careful with misinformation about finances, or misinformation or disinformation about um, how to um, invest and do different things with your resources. This will be a test of how you balance your uh, spirituality with your material possessions. So you want to look out for that. This is on Tuesday, and this will actually spill over into Wednesday. So just be careful with that. Let me make sure you guys can still hear me. Let me see, because I can't see. Uh, you guys can't see the screen share now. Oh, wow, I'm having a lot of difficulties. Let me see. Remove. Okay. Okay, let's try now. You would think Mercury is still retrograde. Okay, let's see. Okay, can you guys see it now? It says I'm sharing. Can you guys see the screen now? Let me know if you guys can see my screen because it says that I'm sharing, but it's not showing anything. Okay, nope, it's not. All right, here we go. Nope. Okay. Let me see. Hold up. All right. It's not showing. All right. It's small to the right. Let me try this. Let me try to close it out and then come back. I'm gonna close out the program. All right. Okay. Now let's try. Yeah. All right. So I'm having technical difficulties with the program, but I'm excited about the program to show you guys live, you know, presentation. But for some reason, StreamYard is not um, working right now. I had to fix that. But basically, just look out for Thursday. You're going to have Mars opposing Saturn. And with Mars opposed Saturn, this is a tough battle. Old school versus new school. Um, is nothing new under the sun. This happened before. Um, and this opposition, um, you know, definitely will be a challenge for you to initiate and create your own destiny versus sticking with the old. Okay, sticking to um, what's put in place for everybody as a collective. And then Saturday, you'll have Mars squaring Uranus. And it's funny because Uranus and Mars was working together in the beginning of the year, and now you have them squaring off. Um, as they start to separate, they were going up against the major planets, Saturn, in Aquarius, Jupiter, the Sun. They was going up against all the planets, and then now they separated and they are squaring themselves. So as you are taking action, be careful for some sudden changes and surprises because it can throw off your plans. And this is giving you like an anxiety feel on Saturday, leading up to the 4th of July. And on the 4th of July, you're going to have a lunar T square, which will be very tough because you're going to let your emotions lead you, get into fights, disputes, all based off emotions. So if you don't have your emotions in check now, Monday, Tuesday will be good days to get ahead of it. Wednesday is going to be a good day, neutral day, but Thursday is going to pick up. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are going to be the tough portions of this week. Definitely going to be doing a lot of squaring and getting into it. And like I said before, you got the Ten of Wands upright. So this is Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter retrograde, Saturn home. Jupiter is also at home and is traditional astrology. It rules that sign. So definitely going to be some tough squares this week and challenges, oppositions. We're going to have a few key windows for opportunity And I want to do a general reading for this week. So the focus star card, my Aquarius, okay, star card, my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for you all. Um, you know, is in your hands. Okay, right now you trying to make some moves. The force, the power, whatever you want to call it, is with you. You have an opportunity to do that, whatever you set out to do. But you have to remember to focus those energies, because the challenge will be to go against the grain. The challenge will be to, think differently and commit yourself to training. Okay, commit yourself to higher knowledge and commit yourself to going against the grain. And for my sun, moon, rising, Aquarius signs or air signs, you automatically like to dibble and dabble into different things and see different perspectives. So it shouldn't be too hard for you all. And then, of course, this is what you'll be thinking about again: finances. um, we have that you know financial or home base, material base. This is Capricorn as well. Okay, Sagittarius, um, the last deacon of Sagittarius, first two of Capricorn. um, at the end of the day, you want to be the ruler of your resources and materials. And when you are the ruler, you are more generous, and this is what you're looking forward to. um, That's the thought pattern. But remember, Five of Cups. Okay, this is the present conditions. Okay, the present conditions is the Five of Cups. This is Mars, and Mars is making its aspects this week. You're gonna be squaring. It's gonna be some fights this week, but it's gonna be fine. This is just 1 week. And for the collective, we gotta look out for things to pop off uh, nationally. Okay, internationally, things are already happening. But Five of Cups, this is Mars. Mars is going to be squaring this week and opposing this week. Is going to be going up against Saturn and also Uranus. Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is what you've been experiencing, some of you, in the past, and this has been a issue because it's felt like an all-out war and battle, and you felt like nothing you could do to get you that win, that victory. But things will pan out. So it's everything you know you've been experiencing in the past has been causing those feelings. But you have the Ace of Disc. Um, Ace of Disc. This is your hopes. Okay, what you've been hoping for. Um, this is what the foundation of your resources is. And I think for a lot of you, this is your mindset when it comes to your core values about obtaining resources. So whether it's food, clothing, or shelter, water, definitely been telling everybody to stock up. Might be a good week. Okay. And the reason why is some of you have been dealing with this Gen. The Gen is this uh, wrong way of thinking about things. They call us the quote unquote devil. So some of you already lived, devil spelled backwards. You lived through this situation and circumstance before in previous lifetimes, but you refuse to let go. You refuse to let go because it makes you comfortable. It makes you uh, feel at home. And this season is all about your feelings. It's all about, um, you know, being on the same page with that intuitive emotion that you're getting from the moon. But remember, the sun is your purpose, so you can't always lead a life um, based off of how you feel. And I know you might say, well, why? Especially if you're a woman, you say, well, that's how we think, that's how we, do things. But you have to be careful because tennis wars in reverse. When you always go off feelings, somebody's gonna get hurt. Okay, this is words. This is harsh words. This is fighting words. Okay, so be careful because this is the effects that it can happen on the relationships that you currently have. You know, gotta be careful what you say this week because it's gonna have some impacts. Um, and then, okay, the moon. Okay, this is what it could be. Okay, this is all about this week. Are you going to feed the dog or the wolf? And again, the moon is ruling tonight, and the moon is also ruling this season, or highlighted this season, because the moon rules Cancer. So, which one are you feeding? Okay, which one are you going to allow, the higher self or lower self, or will you merge the two? Okay, and then here is to sum it up. Some of you, uh, you know, gotta learn how to use those resources. Okay, remember the things that you have. This is the fourth disc in reverse. In the fourth disc in reverse, it tells me that some of you have the necessary things in front of you, but will you use them is another question. Okay, stop looking at other people this week, what they have. Stop thinking about what you don't have, because you have a lot. Okay, so you definitely want to look out for that. And remember, Ten of Wands, for some of you trying to get a promotion, trying to get hired, you're trying to climb the ladder. It's not gonna happen overnight. Okay, you got to put in the work. It's gonna be tough, but you definitely can get there. But it's gonna take work, discipline, and commitment. Saturn in the first house, um, in Aquarius, and then you also have Pluto in Capricorn. So changes need to be made in order for you to get to the next stage that you desire to get to. And yeah, I think this will be a good week to remind you of the commitments that you first started out. We started out with the ring of commitment during the annular solar eclipse. And this is a reminder of where you need to go and the focus. So I like this set because it's all about hard work, and anything worth having is worth fighting for. So this is continuation of the fight. Since this video messed up, I may do another reading, another video with the chart, because I definitely want you guys to see it physically for yourself. I will be continuing the the tarot cards for every sign. Um, Last week was a very busy week for me, but I'm definitely going to continue that. Get a lot of good feedback from that, and I hope that these readings are helping. Try to get as accurate as possible. I know that it's not as accurate if it's not as personal, so definitely want to throw that disclaimer out there. But um, I think the song of the week. I think for me, I like me personally. I like Earth, Wind, and Fire. I've been listening to them, and it's really been hitting home for me. Some of the words based off of the science in the songs, but yeah, choose your song, and that'll be your focal point this week, and help you get those emotions in check. And you want to think high vibrations. High vibrations this week. One song that does it for me is Earth, Wind, and Fire. September. I love that song. I mean, that's on repeat for me. Um, and again, just to clarify for what it is you guys been going through financially, or trying to get that promotion or whatever, get ahead. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Um, Seven of Cups upright. Some people, you have too much desires in your mind. It's too much. You got to think, is it desires going to lead you, or necessity? What did you need? What do you need now? Okay, what do you need now? What's important now? WIM. How can you win now? Okay, what's important now? Um, what's important now is not everything. You don't need everything. Okay, the moon rules your needs and how you feel comfortable and how you feel, um, you know, rejuvenated, and it rules those emotions, but it rules your physical needs. But you don't need a lot of stuff to be happy. Not this week. You don't need a lot of stuff to be content this week. This week, you need to focus on the main goal, because the moon is coming closer to home towards the sun. So it's time to tie up those loose ends, tie up those knots. For some of you, it's surrounding your mindset. For some of you, it's surrounding people. Okay, this is fights with those close to you. It could be in your household, friends. I know that the 4th of July is coming up. And I know a lot of people celebrate that time, but and get together. But you definitely want to be careful with this lunar T square. Um, okay, because you can be disputing and it turns into something completely different. Okay, so be careful with that. Um, and again, it's all about you. At the end of the day, it's always about you. So um, just keep that in mind. And I know what it's about, but for some of you, it's too much. It's too much stuff you got. You're trying to hold on and snatch and keep hold of, just like the Cancer crab. You've been holding on too much to too much stuff. Okay, if you want to get out the barrel, you gotta let go, and that's what this week is about. Whether it's arguing, whether it's trying to be right, whether it's trying to one up someone, let it go. This commitment, wrong, 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 wrong way of thinking about things. Okay, wrong way of doing things, because when you think wrong, you do wrong. Let go. This week, let go. Get those emotions in check. Don't let your emotions rule you. You are ruled by the sun. You are children of the sun. So you need to be the light, okay? And it's okay to transition between the light, the sun, and the moon, but you got to know how to balance, okay? And that's what this is all about. So, any questions? Anybody have a specific question? I can pull a card and um, answer it based off the card. Any questions? I know this technical difficulty threw me off or threw us off, but we're still okay. That's what this week will be about. Bounce back and continue moving. The Cancer crab move sideways to get things done and continue to move forward by going sideways. So that's what this was about. So you all seen the lesson in action. Any questions or that I can pull? And also, let me also do the Oracle card just to get more clarity. Okay. Now this is a pre-shuffled deck, so let me see what um, the Oracle card is. The Turtle. The Turtle. Okay. The Turtle is the Sea Warrior, and this is Archangel Joel's. Okay, and it say be joyful and trusting, and sometimes you gotta trust in that gut feeling. The Moon also rules the stomach, so trust your gut feeling, but you can't trust your gut if it's messed up. Okay, if you're putting garbage in this week, uh, your emotions will be off. But the Turtle is a reminder to um, is in the sea. Okay, and is a reminder to um, remember your purpose and consciousness. Okay, water deals with consciousness, learning, higher learning, knowledge, and also they're in the water to protect uh, the environment in the water. Okay, so as a nurturer this week, and you want to protect, be careful, be tactful how you protect with your consciousness that you share with others. Turtles are generals for the dolphins. That the dolphins are in command of the water, and you have to learn how to um, use your emotions, okay, to your benefit. Okay, learn how to relate to others, learn how to emote to others, so that you can better help serve them. And if you're a light being, um, if you are, called here to raise vibrations, and a lot of you are, I find it very funny, right on time, that this turtle is in the water, and it's called to uplift the vibrations of all the animals and living things in the water. So all of those people will be in their emotions this week. You are called this week to uplift their vibrations and see things from their perspective, but also get them to see balance. So, if there's any questions, that love, career, projects, groups, whatever, I can pull a card. We can see. Any questions? Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay, so no questions then. Definitely will see you all on. Well, I'll be doing the zodiac for all of the zodiac, and we'll get into that. And then we also going to be okay. Let me see. He said, "Okay, mother, you said is the best time to embark on real estate investment." Okay, let me see. This is just the top card. Full. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse. This is Cancer. The Moon in Cancer on this card. This is in reverse. So right now, real estate, and this is general, but this is just the first card that's pulled off here. Um, been thinking about it. Okay, uh, you've been really, really thinking about it, but take action. This is saying take action. You got too much resources. Okay, you got the cup. The cup is full. You gotta learn how to disperse it, empty out that knowledge that you have, put it to action. Mars will be um, making its presence felt this week, and use that Mars energy to initiate those projects concerning real estate, or land or investments. Again, but remember also that the Jupiter in the second house. I wish I could pull it up on and show you, but you also will have Jupiter, uh, the Moon, and Neptune all in the second house of Pisces on Tuesday. So Jupiter's retrograde. Go ahead and go back to the drawing board, see the bigger picture. Then you also have Neptune retrograde. So when it comes to investing, you want to make sure you get the right information um, concerning your finances. Because emotionally, you'll be very tempted to do it and all for it, but you definitely want to be careful to get the right information um, on that day. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. Any other questions? Or wow, you want clarity on? I can pull another card because I know you have a lot of ideas on that, but you definitely want to make sure that you are choosing the right company. Will Bitcoin reach 50,000 this week? Okay, I'm gonna ask pull it from the card. Okay, this is Two of Cups in reverse. Um, Two of Cups in reverse. I don't see this as a huge increase. You know, this can be still dealing with that water energy, still dealing with the emotions, uh, and it's very unstable. You do have Uranus home. I'm sorry, you have Uranus and Taurus in the fourth house, but I don't see it as increase. I see it as actually, um, you know, a detriment because this is like a missed opportunity. So something that took place, this is missed opportunity. Someone, maybe someone that you've been dealing with, a spouse, a consort, uh, could be leaving or misguiding the situation. So I don't know if we hit that increase this week. Let me see, clarity. Potentially, those who are dealing with that, potentially in the future, Three of Cups, this is a celebration. Um, but as far as this week, I'm not sure 100% on that. I think not this week. Maybe in the future. Got Three of Cups, um, so it could be an opportunity this week that many will miss for Bitcoin. Um, yeah, it could be you lose. And this is where you get into, well, if my if the StreamYard was working with the program, we could look at some financial astrology and stocks and gold and all of those different things to see what's taking place. But mm, I don't think this week. I think this a loss. Okay, so, maybe in the future if you do that. But you know the whole purpose of Bitcoin anyway. The unstable market, and what it's designed for, to steal your birthright. So just remember that. Going back to the tangible gold and silver, uh, is always going to be very high in demand, and gold and silver is something that's tangible. So just keep that in mind. Any other questions? Any other questions? Yep, no problem. And again, apologies everybody. I know I come to the reading, we weren't able to do the chart. We're gonna fix that, no problems. And we're definitely gonna be doing more readings. And I am gonna be doing different styles of readings with the tarot on Instagram as well. No Barzel on Instagram, or the underscore Cosmic Guy. Don't really want to uh, switch it up too much, but I definitely want to give you guys a different perspective on there than what you get on here on your weekly readings. So I'm gonna, and let me know if you guys like the 72-hour readings or the weekly readings too, so that way I know what which one to go with. So, but appreciate everybody for tuning in. Uh, we're gonna keep it going, and we're gonna have the Tiara saga. I'm still gonna be doing the Tiara saga. So we got episode 2 coming, and we're gonna be going down the journey, researching some more lessons on Earth about those who are trying to rule the Earth and steal everyone's birthright for control purposes. So we definitely gonna do that. Okay, mother, you like the 72-hour? Okay, all right. So we'll do that 72-hour readings and see. And remember that those are general readings. So if it's more specific, that would be for you and your questions and your own reading. But hopefully they've been doing their job. If it's been working, you're asking for the 72. So we're gonna be doing the Tiara saga. Going to be rotating that. And again, everybody enjoy your week. Be on the lookout for those disputes. Okay, don't let your emotions get the best of you. Remember, you are a leader, and you have to lead by example this week, um, around your relatives, your consorts, spouses. So don't let this stuff get the best of you. And if it does, you can always go back, because water crashes and flows. Okay. Um, Um, exactly. Look at the cryptocurrency like fiat. Exactly. Yep. So, um, no problem, Noble. She said, I'm staying in the house this week. Yep. Be careful, even though it's in the house, right? And if it's not, remember the foundation is, put so many cards. The star card. Okay. So remember the foundation. And so, yeah, I like this week, filled with challenges, but you still can uh, move forward. Cancer Moon, yeah, Cancer Moon. Y'all, you want to look out for. Let's see. You have the Moon card that was upright. Okay, the Moon card that was upright, and um, this is a matter of perspective this week for Cancer Sun, Moon, Horizon. You have the Moon actually going to be coming home, so this is more so about completion for you. Sun, Moon, Horizon. How are you going to get things done financially this week, uh, and how are you going to get things done going through your first 7 houses? Okay, so um, that this week you definitely want to look out for those emotional disputes. Okay, you're gonna want to be nurturing, protective, but um, just because you feel a certain way doesn't mean that that's correct or right for everybody else. So it's all about uh, the balance for you this week. Okay. Um, yep. Get food reserves. Definitely want to stock up. And this is Cancer season, so you definitely need to focus on your homes. Focus on your homes. Build those homes. Are you going to do Are you going to do the individual readings next for the zodiac signs? Yep, we're going to do sun, moon, horizon, all zodiac signs. Um, and I know I got to take a break in between because I'll be mentally exhausted. But yeah, we're going to do next 72 hours for all of the zodiac signs. And let me actually, it's 10:20. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'll probably do that. I'm going to probably do that on Mondays, starting on Mondays and do them every Mondays. So, and then go from that and then keep every 72 hours. So, um, yep, visit the website. We got movie night coming Wednesday. Got a good movie. I'm excited about it. Movie night, movie breakdown, and then we're gonna go right back into classes, the trust, and gonna have some fun with that. So definitely appreciate everybody tuning in once again. We're gonna get this thing covered, taken care of, and I got a treat for y'all with the charts. Got some moon. I got some different stuff I can do with the charts. As far as get you guys calendars and stuff like that. So I'm just still working out this conversion on here. Um, with the MacBook and the Windows, I gotta keep switching back and forth, but we're gonna get some good, exciting readings going, and we're gonna definitely. I can't wait to start the astrology courses back up again, and we're gonna be definitely going over that. All right, so um, let me see. I try one last time, and it still is not working. Yep, it's right here, but it's not coming up. So let me see. Share. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's here, but I don't think you guys can see. Yep. Yep, we're gonna see Pisces have something. What Pisces has in store. No worries. My Pisces, eldest water sign. We're gonna see what you guys have in store, and since this is Cancer season, they always get first dibs. And since it's still messing up, I guess that's not gonna work. So, but Cancer season, you guys are gonna get first dibs on the first readings, and then we're gonna go from there. And when you guys jump on live, if you're on there and you say you want the reading next, then we can do that too. I'm just do your reading next if you tune in. So, um, oh yeah, we're gonna see what the cards have in store for everybody. And remember, this is a reminder. None of this is just a guide. Okay, this is a friend or companion. It's not set in stone. It's not supposed to rule your life. This is just a tool that we use to help you get insight. You still have the responsibility and the capability to make the change or changes necessary to rule your own life. So, um, if things don't go your way, don't take it to heart. That still means growth. Still means growth needs to be done for your soul evolution. So, either way, it's still going to be good. Because if you don't learn the lesson now, you just learn it later. So, once again, Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Have a grand evening and enjoy the rest of your week. We're going to get kick started tomorrow with the tarot card readings, and then again on Instagram, we're going to be doing different types of readings as well. Oh yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to get into your chart new Wednesday. We can get in it before we start the movie if we get on early. So that'll be fun. And we're going to break that down. All right, so peace and love, everybody. Thank y'all for joining.